Right. So these are some of the things that we do here in this academy. These are some of the, opportunities or ways in which you're going to get to make money with us here in our academy, which is 10x Academy. You can invest in crypto, you can trade crypto, you can stake, you can farm this crypto. We are going to show you all these things and how exactly to do them because our mission is to help you turn your smartphone into an ATM, to turn your smartphone into a money-making tool, right? Remember, your smartphone is a smartphone for a reason. So you need to actually use it wisely and start making money from it, right? So moving fast forward, our services and what we offer. So here at 10x Academy, we offer mentorship. So we mentor you and teach you about these emerging digital assets, what exactly they are, how exactly do they work, what are the opportunities that are out there, and how can you start taking advantage of this opportunity today, right? And how we mentor you, we have different packages that you guys can start with, right? Depending on whichever one you want or whichever one you fancy or you like or you can afford at this point in time, right? So the first one is a starter kit or a starter pack, right? So that one is literally for people who just want to, test the waters, right? They are beginners when it comes to crypto. They have no knowledge when it comes to crypto. But let me tell you something. In fact, most of our members in our academy are beginners. About 90% of all of our members in our academy, they don't know anything about crypto. They learned from here. So that you can buy any of these packages. Doesn't mean necessarily you need to buy that one specifically if you are a starter. No, you can buy any of these packages. All of them, we are going to be holding your hand every step of the way. So this one is perfect for someone who's starting out. Here you learn the basics of cryptocurrencies, how to basically follow the step-by-step guide on how to buy and hold certain cryptocurrencies safely, right? That's a very powerful word, safely, because not all cryptos that are out there are good cryptos. Not all projects that are out there are projects that you guys can invest in and put your money into. So we have the best project that we've been analyzing for the past few years, right, that are performing quite well that you guys can put your money into safely and be confident that they are going to get you returns in the next few months or few years to come, right? And then you have the next one, which is the standard package. That one is actually 4,000 rand. The first one is 3,000 rand. Then the second one, which is standard package, is actually 4,000 rand. So this one, on top of you investing and learning how to buy and hold certain cryptos, we are also going to include what we call a copy, paste, and profit strategy, whereby you are now able to trade some of these cryptos without any trading experience. What we do is that we show you exactly how to basically do this by just clicking a couple of buttons on your phone. And we take you through step by step in a class like this, where we have a private session like this, and we show you how to use that particular app that you're going to download on your phone and how to take some of these opportunities that come out there and buy high, and buy low and sell high some of these assets and make profits out of that. So it's very simple, it's straightforward. You don't need to have any experience in order for you to know all of this, right? So we have many other things like risk management and so forth and so forth, right? Then you have the premium package. The premium package is 5,000 rand. So this one is for someone who really wants to build a solid portfolio. They want more than just what I've explained so far. You want more than that. You want to be able to invest, but you also want to use the copy and paste strategy. But on top of that, you're also interested into staking, right? You're also interested into crypto farming and all those couple of things that I've already mentioned in the previous slide. So that particular package is for you. So meaning you have more than two ways of making money. If you have that particular package, you have about 3 to 4 ways of making money with crypto when you have that particular package, right? And then you have the last package, which is the elite package. So this one is full access. This package is full access. It is best, and you have all the support from the experts. This particular package is a one-on-one mentorship package. Compared to the others, there are group mentorship packages. This one is a one-on-one mentorship. So I'll sit with you. You have something like this whereby someone will sit with you like this, and they'll be teaching you each and every single time exactly how to start your portfolio, how to diversify it, how to grow it, how to look for opportunities, what are the best opportunities that are out there, some of the best investment that you can put your money into, and many, many, many more things. So each and every single week, twice a month or thrice a month, you are going to have a catch-up session where you sit in a Zoom meeting and strategize in terms of your investment, your portfolio, how to grow it further, and many other things that you guys would have done with a particular mentor at that particular time. So there is so much to get from that particular package, especially if you are someone who really likes attention. I would really, advise you to go for that particular package. So remember, you can get any of these packages. As soon as you've bought any of these packages, you just need to obviously fund your account. Now, to fund your account can start from anything from 500 rand upwards. It can be 500 rand, 1,000 rand, 10,000 rand, 50,000 rand, 100,000 rand, 20,000 rand. It's up to you and how much you can be able to afford. I've had different people in my academy funding their account with 70,000 rand, 20,000 rands, 2,000 rands, 5,000 rands, 1,000 rands. It depends on how much you can be able to fund your account with, then you fund your account with. Remember, you can always add to your account. The more you are interested or the more you want to add, you can always add to your account. Now, remember, you are going to be in control of that money that you use to fund your account. It's not going to come to the academy. This is the only money that comes to the academy because of the mentorship, right? That one, you are in control of it. It's going to be on your exchange, which we are going to show you how to use it correctly and effectively, right? So each and every single time you've made profit and you are interested in withdrawing, you are more than welcome to do that at any point and any time, right? If you want to add more money into your portfolio, you are also welcome to do that because you are 100% in control of your exchange and which one you want to use and when do you want to use it. But we are here to guide you every step of the way, right? Now, moving right along. So it's very easy to get started with 10x Academy, guys. The moment you've paid your tuition fee, which were those packages, any of them, as soon as you've paid that package, you are already set, right? So from there, we show you how to set up the exchanges, which ones to download, which ones to have multiple of them, because we don't just use one, we use a couple of them. So you choose which one works effectively for you, right? And then from there, you start your lessons same day, right? You start your lessons. We have a couple of lessons. Some are pre-recorded, some are live sessions like this one. And then from there, within the same week, you can start earning your profits from, all these strategies that I've mentioned here that I've spoken to you guys about. You can start earning within just the first week. Tomorrow it's Monday, meaning by Wednesday, Thursday, already some of you could be earning already in crypto, could be making money from crypto, whether it's your investments or it's your copy and paste strategy, whatever it is that you choose to do, right? You could be making money as well. Now, excuse me, some of you might be asking yourself, but now why the crypto market? These are the reasons why we've chosen the crypto market. Number one, myself, I have about seven years of experience in the cryptocurrency market. Right. And within these 7 years, I've been able to retire myself from working for my 9 to 5 job. Right. But that's a story for later. Right. So, but these are some of the main reasons why we've chosen the crypto market. Why? Because this market gives ordinary people a chance to build real income, and it is a new and emerging asset. Obviously, there's a huge opportunity when something is new. Think about the days when Uber was new. Think about the days when Facebook was new. Think about the days when Instagram was new, and all these platforms that are big today, TikTok, the people that invested early in those particular platforms, today they are filthy rich. Why? They saw an opportunity early. So you guys have the same, more or less the same opportunity right now to take this cryptocurrency thing seriously whilst it's early. Less than 5% of the world population know about crypto today or have invested into crypto. So you guys have the very huge opportunity to start making as much money as possible into this particular market, right? And here you can start small. This market, guys, unlike any other market, it's open 24/7. Cryptocurrency market does not close. Unlike forex market or stocks market, they close those ones. This one does not close. 24/7, it is always open. And it is an international market, meaning anywhere in the world where you are, you can be able to benefit from this particular market. And there are multiple ways in order for you to make money. Like I've said, you can invest, you can trade, you can stake, you can farm, you can do many other things, right? And this is the future at the end of the day. Many banks and many governments and countries, they are starting to take advantage of this cryptocurrency thing. If you guys haven't heard already, Donald Trump, the president of the United States of America, is invested heavily when it comes to crypto, and he's advising his government and his troops and his Americans to start investing heavily into crypto. Why? He's trying to make sure that he beats China, right? Because it's always him and China fighting and making sure that they're taking advantage of whatever that's new out there. And you are in full control because you're gonna have control of your exchange, and it's your smartphone and just using your internet or data, guys, in order for you to be able to access whatever that it is that you're doing. There are more ways or advanced ways in order for you to secure, obviously your cryptos and stuff like that, which we teach you a little bit later as soon as you're part of the course, right? Now, why choose 10x Academy? I've already mentioned it. We have more and more experience, myself and my wife. If you combine our years together in this cryptocurrency space, we have about 14 years of experience. We work together. And we both of us have been able to retire ourselves through cryptocurrency and making money online, right? And why also would you want to join us in this academy? Because we teach you here step by step. There's nothing that we skip. So we're gonna show you every single thing. You're gonna be able to understand exactly what is cryptocurrencies and how does it work. And we are going to show you exactly the apps that you need to download on your phone in order for you to start investing into these cryptocurrency assets. Someone asked here in the chat box, what are some of the apps that we use? So we do use Bybit, we do use Binance, we do use MAXC. There are so many of them, right? That we obviously use. So obviously you pick which one you prefer, right? So you learn directly from your phone and from your home at your own pace, where we are able to assist you and teach you, where you are lost or where you need help. There's no hype here, there's no guesswork here. What we do here, we know, and we've been practicing for years. 7 years now, as I've told you guys, I've been in the industry. And you have access to mentors like myself, support groups. We have WhatsApp group, guys, and we have live sessions, Zoom meetings where we do catch ups, we check back, we see what we can do better and how we can support you better in order for you to make sure that you make real and serious amount of money. And we've helped many people, over the years make money through cryptocurrencies. If I'm correct, right now we've mentored more than 5,000 people worldwide. We are not just a local mentorship from South Africa, but we've mentored people from Thailand. We've mentored people currently. There's a student of us in China, which I have to do a Zoom meeting of with probably this morning because China is 6 hours ahead of us. Then we have Botswana, we have Namibia, we have Swaziland, I mean, Lesotho. You guys have already seen people who are here attending this meeting as well. So here, it's not about, confusion and all this stuff. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that you get the results and focus. So we help you every step of the way. Now, to the part that all of you are mostly excited about are the testimonies. You guys want to see, are there actually people here making money? Sean, I hear you've been talking, but are there people here making money? Now, here you're going to see a mixture of testimonies. Some are old, some are new. But these are some of the people that are making money in our academy. As you can see here, this is our support group or WhatsApp group. As you can see, it's written already 10x Academy. So that's the group. And if you see here, this is one of our member. Her name is Tejo, right? I think she's based in the Gauteng province, not sure exactly where. And here, what she was doing here is the strategy that we call the copy and paste strategy. Now, she probably risked some amount there. And we told her exactly to buy here and then sell when it gets to that particular point, right? And if you can see here, she had made more than 500%, more than 500% in futures, right? Because we call this crypto futures, right? It's the copy, paste, and profit strategy. Can you imagine making 500% profits of whatever that you initially started with? Right? I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I mean, let's just take a small amount of money. Let me see if I'm very good with my math, right? I haven't done this in a while. Right, let me see if I'm very good with my math. I'm just making an example, by the way, right? So let's just say she risked, for example, $200, right? So if she risked $200, you multiply that with 500%, right? So that would mean that she would have made like $1,000 from that, right? And remember, when you are now doing this particular way of making money, right? You can make money. It depends on the setup. So a setup can be cleared in a couple of hours. It can be cleared in a couple of minutes. Sometimes it can also be cleared in a couple of days. It depends on the setup, how it was set up, the conditions of the market at that particular time, and so forth. So you can imagine growing 200 US dollars into 1,000 US dollars. I mean, it's crazy, right? I'm just making an insinuation. I'm not sure exactly how much she had risked there, but I mean, you can see the percentage. Obviously, she made good amount of money, right? And then here we have another testimony from Nom Kosi. Right, so Nomkosi, she slept, right, and then she woke up, and then her account was like this, right? As you can see, she says here, I logged in, and this is where I am sitting now. I'm still learning, and hopefully I can do even better. So when she slept the previous night, she only had 957 US dollars, but when she woke up, right, she had made a she had now what 1,103 US dollars, from investing. This one now is through just investing into some of these cryptocurrency assets. So we always make sure that we identify and analyze the market on your behalf. So you don't have to analyze and understand all the stuff, the crazy stuff and the technical stuff. We do that on your behalf as the academy. We just tell you that, okay, this is a good opportunity to buy. Press this button and press that button. Then you just do that, and then you make money like that, just like Nomkosi did here. And then you have another member of us here. She is from South Africa, this one as well. Her name is Mapule. She's based in the Northern Cape, if I'm not mistaken. She made from a copy and paste strategy here, she made 200 US dollars. Now you can see that's not percentage. Can you see that? There's no percent at the end of the number. So that's not percentage. So that's 204 US dollars. So how much is that she made? And she made this in a single day, guys, right? From buying low and selling high, right? Which is a very simple strategy as well that we show you. So if I'm checking my calculator here, US dollars for 200 US dollars, that's about plus minus close to, plus minus 4,000 rands, plus minus, depends on the exchange rate, right? That she made from obviously entering into that particular signal that we had sent her. Right, so you can do this. She didn't know anything about crypto. She doesn't know trading. She doesn't know investing. We taught them everything. Everything that they are doing now here is everything that we've taught them here. They didn't know it by themselves, right? And it doesn't take a lot. Now, I have a very good friend of mine here, right? His name is David. So his name is not showing on the screenshot here. This one here. So David is from Congo, right? DRC Congo, but he's a South African now, I'm assuming. He's been living here for quite some time. And when he joined 10x Academy, he said, Sean, you know what? I'm very interested in starting with the big package, which is the elite package. I want you to sit down with me and show me exactly how I can make money from this academy. I want to go all in. Right. Remember, people have different goals, right? And David, by profession, I think he's a civil engineer, right? So when he got in, he had saved some money at some point. So he got in, he bought his package, which was 10,000 rands, which went through for his mentorship. Then he funded his account with 70,000 rand, if I'm not mistaken. And since then, guys, he's been making ridiculous amounts of money. If you see here, he transferred 23,793 rands, right? And then can you see above that, he withdrew that money. He withdrew 23,000 rands, 793 rands into his account. Because some of you might be asking yourself, okay, I see people are making money, but are people able to withdraw? Yes, they're able to withdraw. And you can see this was last year, actually, when we drew this, it was around May last year when we drew this 23,000 rand. And then before that, he had withdrew even, I mean, this is like almost the same day. I mean, this is also in April, right? Look how much he withdrew in April. 9,581 rands that he withdrew in April. You can see the date there, 2024-04-28. End of April, he withdrew. Then beginning of May, he withdrew again. So meaning in literally in less than what? 10 days, how much is that altogether? He almost withdrew what? 30,000 rand and some change in a space of literally less than 10 days, right? And then before that, also in April again, right? In April again, he also withdrew another 9,000. seven 9,705 rand. I mean, where do you get to do that? Unless you are part of our academy, guys, cryptocurrency, and that's exactly what we teach you. This is only possible when you are invested into cryptocurrencies and you are learning about these technologies and these things, right? That's exactly what is happening. So you can imagine this amount of money that David withdrew here on top of his salary. He's living a comfortable life. He is living a comfortable life, right? And then we have another one here. This was a testimony from long, long ago. This was someone else. I'm not sure exactly it was in our group, but they sent this to us. So on in January, they had about on the 12th of January, they had about $60 plus minus if you round it off, right? And then on the 17th of January, meaning how many days later? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 5 days later, the same amount of money was already 335 US dollars, right? Obviously, when you withdraw this money, you convert it. We're going to show you how to convert it. It's very simple. Just press one button to convert it into your local currency, and then you download it. Basically, when you are withdrawing it, it's literally like you are downloading it into your bank account. And we teach you every single detail and thing, right? And then we have this one here, famous testimony from our group. I think this guy is the first and probably one of the few guys who has done this in our academy. His name is William. He was able to, using the copy and paste strategy, he was able to grow 4.5 US dollars into 300 US dollars. Now you can see here he's written a message here. He says, I'm not showing you my journey yet. I'm showing you where I was a week ago, right? And you can see people there, they are hyping him. We were celebrating him. And then he kept on and he went on. He says, Mr. S, I'm Mr. S, right? Mr. S, I'm buying pizza tonight, right? So we're all excited for him and what he had achieved in a very short space of time. Now, not only that, William also in September last year, I remember he called me because we are quite close. He called me and said, Sean, I actually really need your help with 10X Academy. I really want to make money because my daughter is going to have a matric dance and I don't even have a cent, my friend. So what should I do? I told him exactly the strategy that we should work with and what exactly he needs to focus on. And then the very same September, he was able to pay in full for her girl's matric dance. He hired a car, he bought a cake, he bought her a dress. Amazing stuff, guys. Those are the things and testimony that you get to hear and see when you are part of it. On top of that, he bought his little daughter a Barbie house. I don't know if you guys know about a Barbie house, but it's one of those expensive, toys. I think it's cost anything from 5,000 to 8,000 rand, right? His daughter demanded that, right? And then he bought her that, right? And then you have this one here. Here you can see it's another testimony from another lady who's also part of our academy. Her name is Zama. So Zama here was withdrawing. This is the exchange when she withdrew. And here below, this is when the money actually arrived into her bank account. As you can see, this is an FNB app. Same thing. So that was 7,777 rands. And then here she withdrew 5,788 rands. And then again, you can see here when the money arrived into her bank account. And then you have Snetemba here. So Snetemba started her account with only 41 US dollars, right? And within 3 days, can you see that? It's not me saying, it's written there. She wrote the message there. She says, this is in 3 days. She had already grew her account into 209 US dollars in just 3 days. Now, guys, please don't get me wrong. So these people, they are able to make this amount of money like this. It does not guarantee that you are also going to be making profit in 3 days or in a week or whatever. It may happen, but there is no guarantee. It depends on many factors. It depends on what we decided to trade or what we decided to invest in at that particular time. What were the market conditions looking like, the confluence of the markets, which is something that we look into and let you know, guys, if it's a good condition, if it's the best time to buy, if it's the best time to sell, and all those. And that's why these people were able to get such results, right? And then last testimony is this one that I have for you guys. I want you guys to see as many testimonies so that you get inspired. If you don't get inspired by this, then I don't know. Right. So here you can see this is someone else also. She was actually introduced by my wife Bongega into the academy. So she says, I have good news. I wanted to tell you before I post anything online, right? I'm sorry I withdrew Patibegu Poker, that's Zulu, right? Says I had to withdraw, right? On the 23rd of December, I bought a site and I'm building an 8 room, right, for my mother. She's building for my mother because she's building for her mother because she did mention that, right? And then she said, the only thing that's left is roof, right? Thank you so much, Bongega. Bongega is my wife, right? Um, Thank you. You are such a blessing, right? So, I mean, and then Bonge obviously congratulated her, and there's your testimony. There's the house that she's talking about. You can see it is almost complete. The only thing that's really left is indeed the roof. Probably the roof is done by now. I mean, December, January, February, March, April, May. I mean, the roof is probably done. Now, this lady in our academy, she doesn't just make money, from investing or copying and pasting strategy only. She also does something else, right? Which we call our affiliate program, right? Which is something that you can do optionally, right? You don't have to do it if you don't want to do it. Otherwise, you can just focus on your investments or copy and paste strategies and many other things like staking and all that kind of stuff, right? But I'm gonna explain to you how it works, right? And then we have TD here, right? TD here is part of the academy and her uncle, right? So you can see TD, what does she says here? I was actually asking her because she sent a testimony in the group. I was in disbelief that really she had made so much money in such a short space of time. I had to ask her privately to really, really, really confirm because as a mentor and someone who helps her all the time, I was shocked. So TD, I remember she invested 1,000 US dollars, right? 1,000 US dollars, right? Then from there, she made crazy profits. So this is me asking her, from how much was this? From how much was this growth? So she had started with 1,500 US dollars. Then she gained 1,000 US dollars in a space of 3 weeks. This is from investing only, nothing else, just investing into some of these cryptos that we've shown her, right? And then she kept on going there because, as much as I interact with her and we talk and all this stuff, but I don't interact as much with her uncle, who's also part of our academy. She then went on because obviously they're a family, as much as they are part of our academy, they're a family. Then he went on and said her uncle actually refused to mention this to us, this testimony. So she told me anyways. She said, my uncle bought all the coins which I advised them to buy with 1 million rands, and he made half of a million. We took the risk and it paid out. So imagine you investing 1 million and you make half a million in just 3 weeks. Those are the things that you can only get in this academy, right? Can you imagine 1 million? You take the risk, you put that 1 million, and you made 500,000. That's what happened to her uncle, right? This is not a miracle. It's a strategy. There is no secret to riches. There is no secret to success. There is only a strategy. And that's exactly what we teach you here in our academy at 10x Academy. Now, for those of you who are also interested for an extra additional stream of income besides investing, besides copy and paste strategy, besides staking and farming and all those things that I've mentioned. Now, this is something different. This is something separate to that. Now, like I said to you, this one is optional. You do it if you want to. Otherwise, if you don't want to, it's okay. No one is gonna, nag you or all that stuff. No, you do it if you want to. But if I were you, I'm gonna give you an advice as an expert and as someone who's been around. If I was you, I would do it anyways. Because the company is giving me more than one way or more than 3 ways of making money, I would do this one as well. Now, what is this basically? It's our affiliate program. So in our affiliate program, we have about 3 ways of making money. One of them is what we call direct commissions. Guys, you guys know about direct commissions. If you've worked or if you've seen people who sell houses, rentlers, and all the stuff, whenever someone sells a house or whenever someone sells a car, they get paid in commissions, right? Meaning they get paid 10% or 5% or 2% of whatever car that they've sold. So the very same thing here in 10x Academy. 10x Academy as a platform gives you an opportunity for you to sell their digital product, which is the one that I've mentioned so far, right? When you sell their digital products to anyone who's interested in finding a different way of making money, right? Who's tired of having only one stream of income, when you sell that particular idea to them and they buy the mentorship packages, you'll get paid 10% each time someone joins the academy, right? So why? You've helped someone find a way of making money and earn money, right? So obviously the company sees you as someone who's valuable and who's an asset to them. Therefore, they pay you. They pay you a commission. So 10% each time you refer someone into the academy successfully. So what does that mean in terms of money? It means that if you refer someone who has bought the package for 3,000 rands, you will earn 300 rands immediately, and you can withdraw this money as soon as possible. If you've referred someone into the academy, they buy a package for 4,000 rands, you will get paid 400 rands immediately. Again, you refer someone into the academy, they buy a package for 5,000 rands, you will get paid 500 rands a day. It can be a day, can be days, can be a week, can be any single time. And there is unlimited amount of number of people you can refer into the academy. You are not limited. You know, when you are working a job, there is a salary cap. You can't earn beyond this. Right here, you can earn as much as you can. As long as you refer people into the academy successfully, you can earn money. You will earn money, right? Again, if you refer someone to buy the elite package into the academy, excuse me, you'll earn 1,000 rand straight into your pocket, and you can withdraw that money today and you can spend it tomorrow, right? So imagine you just refer 10 people that buy the elite package. That means you've just made 10,000 rand. It could be in a week, it could be in a month, I don't know. Depends on how efficient you are. Now, remember, when it comes to this as well, there will be, free mentorship when it comes to this, where we'll teach you exactly how to become a really aggressive and a boss when it comes to sales, right? When it comes to really understanding your craft when it comes to this. Now, we also have another way of earning, which is called a fast start bonus. So here you get paid for how quickly you take actions. This is designed for new affiliates, as to reward them for hitting the ground running. Then we have the next one, which is the level up bonus, right? Or what we call PBIs, right? So this one, the more people you help, the more you earn. There are extra bonuses for affiliates who are serious about scaling and growing their network, right? Because remember, your network becomes what? Your net worth. Now, let's go into details a little bit more when it comes to these things, right? So, for example, you sign up the first 2 people into the academy, you sign up the first 2 people into the academy. Remember, you get 10% bonuses, right? Each time you refer someone, depending on whatever package that they buy. On top of that, you are going to get these amazing 2 ebooks that I've personally authored together working with my wife and many other people. So these books, one of them is called the Go Getter ebook. The second one is called the Money Mindset Makeover. The first one, the Go Getter. This book is very practical, guys, right? Why? Why is this book important? Because when you guys started out the year, you guys had goals. Some of you have been able to achieve your goals. Some of you have not been able to achieve your goals. You failed dismally to achieve your goals. This book will teach you exactly how to set clear and actionable financial goals. We're not just talking about random goals. We're talking about financial goals now, right? Goals that are going to take you to the next level, right? So this book is very practical and it's going to teach you discipline on how exactly to do that on a daily basis. Have a routine on how exactly do you go about achieving your goals, right? And get closer to them, right? And then the next one, the Money Mindset Makeover. This one is to make over your mindset. Why? Because a lot of us have, money limiting beliefs. Some of us don't believe that we can attract millions. Some of us don't believe that you can attract, 100,000, 100,000, 200,000, 500,000. Why? It's because you are limiting your mind. You are limiting your mind. You don't see yourself there. Now, when you read this particular book, it's going to show you actionable steps on how you can start changing your mind and starting believing a little bit more on how you can start attracting money to you like a money magnet. And you get these books absolutely for free. You just need to sign up 2 people, make money from signing up 2 people, On top of that, you get these books which are going to propel you when it comes to your finances. When you sign up 3 people, right? So when you sign up 3 people, on top of that, right? Now, this is, remember, there are 2 ways in which you can actually join our affiliate program. The first one, right? Okay, what happened? The first one is you becoming a member of 10x Academy, right? By buying those packages that I've mentioned so far, right? Which are going to allow you to invest, going to allow you to, use the copy and paste strategy, or else if at this moment you are still saving, but you do have little money like 500 rands, you can join the affiliate program with 500 rands. You won't learn how to invest, you won't learn how to copy and paste and all of that with these 500 rands. But what you're gonna get access to is basically the affiliate program, referring people, right? And this is only 500 rands once off, and you can be able to earn from referring people each and every single time, right? But if you want everything, then you need to obviously buy the other package, right? The other packages you can learn to invest in all of the stuff. Now, if for example, you started with the affiliate program with 500 rands. The moment you've signed up 3 people, you unlock free access to one of our mentorship package, which is at a value of 4,000 rands. Now you can start applying exactly what we teach the other people. And because you've been able to sign up 3 people, now you actually get that absolutely for free, right? And if you sign up 5 people, it even gets better. So from the moment you sign up 5 people, on top of the 10%, commissions that you get, you're going to get 500 rands extra cash in bonus, right? 10 people, you get 1,200 rands cash bonus. 15 people, you get 2,000 rand cash bonus on top of your 10%. This is separate to your commissions, right? These are bonuses. Then 20 people, you get 3,000 rand cash bonus extra. I mean, guys, what more do you want, right? There is more though. There is more though. Sign up 30 people and unlock the next level. When you sign up 30 people, you get 5,000 rand cash bonus, right? 40 people in your team, now you get a smartphone worth 7,500 rands, or you actually get the 7,500 rands in cash. It's up to you. You have a choice to choose, right? 50 people, right? The moment you sign up 50 people, you now unlock a local trip for 2 nights for 1 person or 2 people. This could be you and your partner or your family, your mom, your dad, or anyone, right? You get a trip where the company is going to book the hotel for you guys. They're going to make sure that you guys get breakfast. You get all the nice things when you get to the hotels. The hotel is nice and it's an amazing location. Traveling expenses the company covers, or else you'll get 10,000 rand cash in bonus. So you can either choose between the trip or you actually want the cash, right? It's up to you. Now, since you guys I've been here and I've been talking a lot, and you guys are wondering, who is this person? This is me, and this is some of the things that I've been able to achieve in my life. As I've told you, my name is Sean Makwaza. And if you look there, this is when I graduated as a medical scientist. And here is when I was working for one of the biggest companies in the Western Cape, which is a blood transfusion company, as a medical scientist. From there, guys, my life was not so smooth. In fact, I was broke most of the time. As a medical scientist, I couldn't believe my bad luck that how can I be a medical scientist, but at the same time, I'm broke each and every single day. That's when I discovered making money online, who at the time, my wife introduced me working with this guy who was her colleague, and he's a very good friend of ours. His name is Tommy. So we're then we're then introduced into cryptocurrencies, and all of the stuff. From there, we were able to, travel and start teaching about crypto. And from there, we started making money with crypto. At first, it wasn't that good. And then obviously a couple of years later, things started looking up. Then, obviously the next level was unlocked. As you can see, this trophy here, it says millionaire earner and it has my name on it. It says Sean Makwaza. That was the year 2020. So we started cryptocurrencies in 2017, right? So fast forward 2020, that's when I made my first million with cryptocurrencies and making money online. And as I'm speaking to you today, I am a mentor and I teach number of people, thousands and thousands of people all over the world, how to actually do the same, right? After that, my wife has been able to achieve a success of her own. We've been able to buy a brand new Mercedes-Benz CLA 200. This one that you see here in this screen here, this car was bought cash from the money that we made online through cryptocurrency, right? It is not a finance car, none of that. It was paid cash, right? And and today I'm a father. Myself and my wife, we are parents. We live life in our own terms. We've retired ourselves. Not only that, we've been able to retire our parents. We've traveled the world, as you can see here. We're with a couple of friends overseas. And here as well, we were in Dubai. As you can see, the building behind us. That's not a picture. It's actually buildings, right? We're in Dubai then, and we had an amazing time because that's the freedom that you get, when you start making, good amount of money, whether it's making them online or you have a good job, whatever it is. I mean, you get to travel the world, you get to see places and all of this stuff. So there are many ways, as I've already mentioned, guys, that you can make money with 10x Academy. Remember what we spoke about earlier on, that 10x Academy is basically a crypto. It's a digital platform that teaches you more about cryptocurrencies and how to use your smartphone to make money from it, right? And then from there, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency, it is a form of money that you can basically invest in. You can also trade it if you're interested in trading it using the copy and paste strategy. You don't need to know how to trade, by the way. We show you everything. You can also do what we call crypto staking. You can also do what we call crypto farming. All these things we teach you. You don't need to understand them by yourself or maybe think that you need to learn them by yourself. We teach you every step of the way. As soon as you've enrolled with our mentorship packages, remember, there are about 4 mentorship packages. The first one is 3,000 Rand, 4,000 Rand, 5,000 Rand, then the 10,000 Rands. The difference between the first three and the last one is that the first three, they're a group mentorship, right? Whereas the last one is a one-on-one personalized mentorship package, right? So depending whichever one you want to start with, you may be able to start. Then from there, you fund your account. Then immediately after that, we have lessons or orientations where you can already start, learning. Our lessons, they are not very long, guys. They're literally about 30 to 45 minutes, mostly an hour, right? And within 4 days, I mean less, you could have done them already, since we have both pre-recorded and lessons that we do live as well, right? And then from there, meaning it won't take you a month to learn and understand what we do, right? Within a week, you can already start practicing it and start making money from that, right? And remember, we hold your hand every step of the way. You just need to make sure that whenever you don't understand something, you ask questions, you ask relevant questions, that we are able to be there for you and show you each and every step of the way. On top of that, 10x Academy allows you to open what we call multiple streams of income. So if you are interested in affiliate program as well, you are more than welcome to be part of the affiliate program and start introducing and building your own team. When you do that, you earn in commissions and there are extra bonuses that you are able to earn from doing that. So there are so many ways to kill a cat. There are so many ways to make money. And remember, guys, especially nowadays, guys, one stream of income or one way of making money is simply just not enough. So you need another way in which you can protect and guide yourself, in terms of making money. And you also need to understand that the salary that you get is not guaranteed forever, right? You need to put some of the money that you get from your salary away, somewhere where it can be useful, somewhere where it can multiply itself, right? And this is the exact platform that can help you to do that. Now, I've seen many platforms in the past that are fly by night. I'm here to give you confidence that this platform is a platform that can actually help you and grow your income. And it's not one of those platforms that are here not to stay. They are here today, they are not here tomorrow, and all of this stuff. I mean, guys, already our platform has been around for some time, and the people that are part of it, they have quite a number of experience in terms of making money online, so they know what works, they know what doesn't work, so they are going to be able to teach you and show you the right way to, more or less follow. So this is now for those people who want to do both. If you are interested in doing the copy and paste strategy, but you don't have, enough money, remember, to do the copy and paste strategy, it starts from 4,000 Rand. So remember, the package for 4,000 Rand, it covers two things. You can earn in two ways. You can invest and you can now do the copy and paste strategy, meaning you can be able to buy this asset low and sell them high, which we're going to show you. So that particular package is 4,000 rands when it comes to its actual price. But for you guys, because you've decided to spend your time with us here tonight and you've stayed until the end of this meeting, we are going to be giving this package for today, maybe tomorrow only, with only 3,000 rand. So if you are interested and you are ready and you want the standard package, right, you can get it for 3,000 rand instead of 4,000 rand. That package only, and this is for a limited amount of time, right? This sale is going to end tomorrow exactly at 6 p.m. in the evening. So if you haven't secured your package by then, it will go back to its normal price. So in order for you to secure the sale, make sure that you talk to the person that invited you here and let them know that you are keen and you'd want to get started and you want the standard package as soon as possible, right? They'll actually show you exactly how to get started and help you with every single thing. Then we'll add you to our WhatsApp group, introduce you there, and then you can start, learning and you can start making money. From my side, this is literally the end of the presentation. Feel free to ask questions to anyone that invited you here, guys, because I've run out of time. I don't have time to answer the questions on the platform now. I've run out of time. They'll be able to assist you with any of the questions that you guys might have with regards to tonight's meeting. From my side, enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, guys. I'll see you guys on the flip side because I know all of you are going to be part of our academy this coming Monday. Cheers. Bye-bye.